Imagine going to a hospital where the nurse learns to use a ventilator from YouTube, or where a lab technician picked things up from observation. Sounds horrifying, right? In healthcare, mistakes aren't just costly, they are deadly. That is why training isn't optional, it is a critical pillar of patient safety. Hello everyone, I'm Akanksha Mishra and you are watching TNV Academy. In this video, we will explore how ISO 10015, a global guideline for training and competence development, helps ensure that healthcare professionals, from doctors to janitors, are competent, updated, and confident in their roles. Because here, the quality of training can literally mean the difference between life and death. What is ISO 10015? Simple and strategic. ISO 10015 is an international standard that helps organizations develop effective, structured, and measurable training programs. It doesn't teach healthcare procedures or medical skills itself, but it tells you how to design, deliver, and evaluate training so that it actually works. In healthcare, this means ensuring everyone, from surgeons to support staff, knows what they are doing, why they are doing it, and how their actions affect patient safety. ISO 10015 transforms training from a formality into a strategic life-saving system. Whether it's for a hospital, lab, pharmacy, or diagnostic center, this standard is highly relevant. Why ISO 10015 is critical for healthcare? Unlike manufacturing or IT, where an error might cause delays or financial loss, errors in healthcare can lead to infections, injuries, or fatalities. ISO 10015 becomes crucial because it addresses 5 major training challenges in healthcare: outdated skills, generic one-size-fits-all training, lack of training evaluation, no alignment between training and outcomes, and zero improvement cycles. For instance, many healthcare institutions still use old COVID-era protocols. ISO 10015 helps you identify what is outdated, what is needed, and how to close that gap efficiently, saving time, budget, and lives. Identifying training needs in healthcare. The first step: training can't be random. ISO 10015 begins with identifying real training needs. In a hospital, this could mean analyzing patient complaints, investigating recent errors, reviewing audits, or even talking to employees about what confuses or overwhelms them. For example, if new ventilators are introduced in the ICU, not every nurse may be confident in operating them. Instead of blanket training, ISO 10015 promotes a skill gap analysis. Train only those who truly need it, focusing on your energy and resources where they will make the biggest impact. Designing training that fits healthcare roles. Once training needs are identified, ISO 10015 emphasizes proper planning and design. In the healthcare sector, this includes setting clear objectives like nurses should be able to operate XYZ equipment, choosing the right format such as hands-on practice or simulations, and assigning trainers with clinical experience. For example, a CPR refresher course shouldn't just be a PowerPoint. It should involve real-time, mannequins, response, timers, and scenario-based practice. Training should be designed to fit the role, urgency, and environment. ISO 10015 ensures you don't just train, you prepare. Delivering training, not just what, but how training delivery often fails in hospital because it is rushed or dumped between shifts. ISO 10015 insists on learning-friendly environments where people can concentrate and absorb. This means providing language-specific materials, giving adequate time, involving real-world examples, and using qualified trainers. In a hospital setting, pairing junior nurses with experienced mentors while they train on infection control creates a safe, real-life learning loop. ISO 10015 encourages such mentorship models and interactive approaches that make learning practical, not passive. Evaluating results. Did the training actually work? What happens after training? Usually nothing. That is where ISO 10015 takes the lead. It promotes 4 levels of training evaluation. Did the learners like the session? Did they learn something? Are they applying for it at work? And most importantly, has it improved patient care or hospital efficiency? Let's say you are cleaning staff who are trained on biomedical waste segregation. Post-training waste audits reveal a 50% drop in errors. That is a measurable, powerful impact. ISO 10015 ensures that training results in observable, trackable improvements, not just attendance certificates. Continuous improvement. Keep learning, keep saving lives. ISO 10015 isn't a one-time fix. It promotes continuous improvement in the dynamic field of healthcare, where regulations, diseases, and equipment evolve fast. You need to review and upgrade your training plans regularly. Are your nurses still competent with the latest patient monitoring system? Are your lab staff aware of new biomedical disposal rules? ISO 10015 helps you answer these questions through periodic reviews, feedback loops, and updating materials, ensuring your workforce is always sharp and ready. ISO 10015 can transform healthcare training. To sum it up, we can say that ISO 10015 brings a structure, clarity, and purpose to healthcare training. It replaces trial and error approaches with a science-backed system for identifying needs, designing smart learning, executive effectively, and measuring what truly matters. Whether you are running a small clinic or a multi-specialty hospital, ISO 10015 can be a framework to build safer, smarter, and more skilled teams. Because in healthcare, better training doesn't just improve productivity, it protects lives. If you are serious about raising the quality of your healthcare services, start by raising the quality of your training. That is what ISO 10015 is all about. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of TNV Academy.